Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Spiffing Brit, and today we are playing some Cities Skylines. This is an absolutely wonderful game where you basically are given a plot of land and must build up a city. However, I've taken a look at that concept and gone, no, because I feel that just like in Prison Architect, there's a much easier way of making money, with basically minimal costs as well. So today you're going to join me on my adventure as we build a city with no buildings, no residents. However, it's gonna turn a profit. I am going to try everything I possibly can in my powers to make sure that our city turns a profit. So yes, sit back, relax, and watch the zero population, toll roads only city come to power. Now, of course, how do you sit back and relax? Well, you need to make sure that you are reclined completely in your chair, that you've dusted off the picture of the Queen that you keep above your computer, and that you've at least got 2 cups of tea sat down and prepared in front of you for this video. And if you really feel like it, you could even give the video a like in advance. So, now that we're all good and ready, I think it's time we begin. So basically we're going to want a new game on, where would we go? I'm thinking we go for the wonderful Green Plains, because as you can see, there's a lot of roads going on, lots of bridges, and bridges, they're just basically free money. So naturally we need to come up with a city name, and so we're going to call our city Spifftopia. Naturally, of course, we want to make it left-hand traffic, because we're not barbarians. Bam! And so we're in Cities Skylines. Now this game has an interesting system where basically you unlock buildings and you can build more advanced things based on the amount of population you have. However, the issue with this is it means you can't build toll roads until you have 2,500 people in your city. I have no intention of ever reaching that number, so I've had to unlock all of the buildings already. So there we go. Another issue is that means we have 715,000. However, don't you worry, as long as we make a profit, everything's going to be a success. Now, off the bat, we can't do anything with toll roads here. As you can see, this is the land we can build in, and are any cars gonna come through here? Hell no, they have no intention of going through here. Connects to nothing, and there's gonna be absolutely nothing in this plot of land. So we must branch ourselves out and buy this square over here. So here we have it. We now own this stretch of the highway that runs through our region. As you can see, it's pretty big and there's a lot of cars going along it. Tons and tons of cars. And the thing is, these cars, where are they going? This is an oil truck and it's going to Lakefield. It's exporting products, and guess what? It's got to go along the highway to export those products. Yes, you see what I'm getting at here, ladies and gentlemen? Quite simply, we are just going to build toll roads that go through the main highway. So if we go to our toll road section and find the wonderful one-way toll booth. Bam, so we add in the one-way toll booth, add in the necessary highway after said toll booth, and then we'll do the same on the other side. So there we have it. We will now charge tolls on all cars going through this region right here to get onto the bridge. So we're going to make sure to put the prices right up to $2 and $4 for each vehicle passing through. They got no water, they got no electricity. However, for some reason, it's City Skylines, so they don't need that. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, even though the game is desperate to make you believe that you actually need to supply these buildings with water and electricity, nope, turns out you don't. And so we've just started the game. We're making $290 a week, $322 a week. Good lord, those are some good numbers. Those are some good numbers. We don't need taxes. Oh goodness, get rid of all those taxes. And of course, if we take a look at the budget, we can see where we're spending money. We're not spending money. We don't need to spend money. Although, to be fair, we do actually spend $257 a week on road maintenance. However, we gain over $600 a week just from toll booth income. Ah, beautiful stuff, this wonderful toll booth. However, the fun does not stop there, because, hey, we've got 2 toll booths working here. Who says we can't have some more over here? And bam, there you have it. Another toll booth for people to get charged at. Incredible, isn't it? Okay, when I did say they didn't need water or electricity, I was kind of wrong. They do, it just takes them a while, and then they need water and electricity. So, I'm afraid, yes, we will actually need to set up some water and electricity. However, don't worry, it's not too difficult. All we need is just to plonk this down right here with 5 megawatts of power. Attach it using one of these bad boys, and there you have it. We now have an outflow, we have some water, we have some electricity, and these toll booths will be happy, so we can naturally rank up the prices even more. And so there we have it. We make about $1,000 a week from toll roads, but we are now spending money. Quite a bit of money, in fact. However, this is effectively infinite free money. It needs zero maintenance, and we are just going to make $260 a week for the end of time, but maybe we can improve it. So So one thing people like to do when they see a toll booth getting too expensive is they like to go around the toll booth. So as you can see, we've got this whole loop road going around the side. So if you say coming up from this junction and you saw, oh, I want to get to over here and out, then you realize that you'd have to go through 2 toll booths. However, if we had a toll booth here and a toll booth here and probably another toll booth here, then there's just no point. You're going to get charged by a toll booth anyway. So naturally, it's time to expand. So let's demolish some roads and get some toll booths. Bam, so there we have it. 2 new toll booths set up, getting all of the people as they try to bypass our existing toll booths. So naturally, we want to crank up the prices on these as well. We can't have people getting away lightly now, can we? Of course, however, we face yet another issue, and that is water and power. So let's run our water pipe over. It's going to cost us 2 grand, but don't worry, this is for long-term profits. And there we have it, a success. Everyone is getting caught in our lovely toll booth trap. Lovely stuff. But of course more money can be made because those toll booths, they're all the way over there, so people have the wonderful experience of going along this road here without a toll booth, right up until this point of course, so naturally that's just got to change. So we're going to build another toll booth. That's a success. Another toll booth is complete, and the advantage is we've already got the infrastructure from the 2 brand new toll booths, so this isn't even too difficult to attach on up. There we go, 2 more toll booths. Let's just crank up those prices. How are we doing in terms of profits? Good. Cars come through here, 32 cars charged last week, 39 over here. How are we doing here? 43 and 41. Now, I'm afraid we really should be pumping up those numbers. We really should be. As we can see, most of our cars are coming from this direction over here. Most of them try and exit and go off of the highway to the south, so that gives us an opportunity. What does that mean? Another toll booth right here. We can't have people simply coming through this side, crossing along here, paying only 1 toll booth and then being allowed to leave the wonderful city of Spifftopia. No, 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 no. This has to be fixed. And bam, that's 2 more toll roads generating a nice amount of money. Of course, we need to crank up the prices. Oh, lovely stuff. Look at this. You think you can leave without getting charged by the toll? Oh, my friend, you cannot. There is no escape from the tolls. There is no way to run away from this. The tolls are inevitable. The only things certain in life are death and taxes. Or in this case, the only things certain in life are traffic congestion and toll booths. This is going great. 350 a week. Don't really need to do anything. Don't even need population. Don't need to worry about making sure they have policemen, fire services. No, all of that's an absolute waste. This, however, is perfection. Huzzah! I've caught you in the midpoint of the video when you were not expecting me. That's right, I'm here to remind you to fill up your cup of tea, because guess what? We're several minutes into a video and you've probably drunk through the 2 cups of tea I told you to have at the start. If you haven't, then good lord, what's wrong with you? If you didn't even get those 2 cups of tea at the start, then what are you doing here? Oh my... Anyway, praise be to the tea gods. But allow me to sidetrack, as I have something very important to ask. I know, I would ask you to like the video, but I know you've probably already done it, because you're all lovely people. And so instead, I am going to ask for questions. That's right, I'd love to do a Q&A, because we crossed the 100k mark less than a month ago. I know it's been an absolute wild ride since then, and I think it would be good to answer some questions that you guys might have about us and the community, and also myself. So simply leave a question in the comment section displayed in the format that is shown above, and I will make a video, and hopefully I can go through and answer each and every one of them. Anyway, it's time for us to continue on with the video, and trust me, if you think you've seen too many toll roads, oh no, this is only the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, we haven't really hit maximum efficiency, as there are also some issues with our plan. Basically, the more we charge for a toll booth, the more likely a vehicle will try and avoid it. In this case, they can actually avoid it completely by basically coming from this side of the map, looping on round and either leaving via here or going out via this way. However, we have a way to bypass this. Simply, we're going to buy some land. There we have it. So by buying this piece of land here and this piece of land here, we can destroy these roads, forcing everyone coming from this direction, wanting to go out of this direction, to come up via this road and get hit by the many toll booths. We quite simply can't allow anyone to bypass the wonder that is our toll booth monstrosity. So we destroy those roads, and we destroy these roads here too. Now you cars, I'm afraid, you're gonna have to find a way to go around that toll booth. So now all cars are going to start going this direction instead, to get of course hit by the wonderful thing that is our many toll booths. But surely we can make this more efficient, and the answer is yes we can. At the moment we have 2 small toll booths, each having 4 lanes. However, you can upgrade technically to a large toll booth. If you upgrade to a 2-way large toll booth, we're given the same amount of lanes. However, a 2-way large toll booth has technically less maintenance. So there we have it. We have now cut some costs and lowered ourselves down to just 1 toll booth over here. Of course, naturally, we want to make it so that it's making as much money as possible. There we have it. Maximized profits, hopefully. Look at it. Completely barren highway, so there's quite simply no way for traffic to go up here. This entire section of the map is dead. There's no cars because there's no way to go from up here. There's no way to get through from up here, so all the cars naturally have to go all the way down here. Oh, look at it, beautiful. All of these vehicles getting forced to pay the massive fee that is simply getting from one side of the city to the other. I mean, can you say that you've run cities that can make 500 in weekly income yet have no one living there? It's great. It's absolutely brilliant. Just to look at our expenses and see no garbage expenses, no healthcare expenses, no police or emergency services expenses, don't have to worry about education. Who needs that? Best thing is, if we want a loan, we can. We can get loans from various companies who believe we're building a city. Are we building a city? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure we're not. Naturally, now that we've forced them onto here, we're making some incredible money. But it only makes perfect sense to build even more toll roads. Bam, naturally maximize our profits and of course hook it up to the energy grid. Majestic, more toll booths, endless toll booths, endless money. Look at them, they just go on through, they get charged and then they go on to the next. Can they go around? No, they cannot. There is no way around this, my friend. You want to move your goods from one city to the next? I'm afraid it's going to cost you... Actually, yes, you know what? Let's calculate this. Say you're a truck coming from this direction and you want to get past all of these toll booths and either get out of here or out in this direction. Okay, so if you're a truck, you come all the way along this road, get past this junction, then you're hit by the first toll booth. How much do you have to pay? That's $4. Okay, so you pay the $4, you move on here, then you get to here. How much do you have to pay? That's $4. Okay, so you keep on going. You've paid $8 so far, then you get to here. What do you have to pay? Another $4. Great, that's amazing. So you paid $12 so far, so you keep on going. You paid your $12, bam, you get hit by another $4. Suddenly you're up to $16. And then you got to keep on going. You either go out of the city via this direction or out of the city via this direction. So at the end of the day, you are spending $20 to simply go through a city that doesn't exist. Now, if that isn't capitalism at its finest, I don't know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. My God, we're doing great. Oh, the money. It just rolls on in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, grab a cup of tea and sit down and relax. We have broken yet another game. How much do we make from toll roads a week? That's right, it's $3,000. I think we can do better. See, one of the many issues we face is that people, they just go onto this bridge and suddenly they're out. They don't need to worry about the toll booths anymore. So, what if we gave them a special toll booth just after the bridge to worry about? I think that's an absolutely wonderful idea. Plus, it's going to help the environment and encourage people to fly. That's right, actually, yeah, we are not scamming people. We are encouraging people to use alternate means of travel over a noisy, bad for the environment, polluting car. Exactly. That is what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the prison architect trees. We are simply eco-warriors, saving the world, one tree at a time. And there we have it. Even more money, even more trucks, getting charged even more just for going through this lovely little city. Is it not majestic what we've done? Look at the money. Just keeps on coming in. We're above $3,000 now. Actually, I think I'll just sit back, relax, and watch some money tick in for a bit. Alright, you know what? I'm back. I think we can improve this. Certainly think there is room for improvement here. I think it lies in between these two toll booths here. So, quite simply going to demolish this, and this, and make space for yet another toll booth. Now, you might think, hang on a second. This is very close to another toll booth. What's going on here? Aren't you just going to overburden them with toll booths? And yes, we would be. However, times have changed because before we'd be overburdening them to the point where they'd find a separate way to go around a toll booth, but now there is no way around a toll booth. Toll booth is love. Toll booth is life. So yes, you have to go through this toll booth. Whether you like it or not, we are going to charge you another $4. You know, if they didn't tell you that there were toll booths coming up, you probably got hit by this one, paid $4, and then you're a bit grumpy because, you know, toll booths, and then you went to the next one, and then you pay another $4, and then you're like, great, I've just paid $8. What a scam. But the best thing is, you can't get out. You can't go back on yourself on a highway. You've got to keep on going. So that's another $4. And then here's another one. That's another $4. And then here's another one. That's another $4. And then here's another. And off in this direction, there's another $8. I need more toll booths in my life. The more toll booths, the happier I am. I'm really wondering if it's possible to fit another toll booth in before people leave this city. Maybe, oh, actually, you know what? You know what? I've got an idea. Oh my goodness, I have no idea how I managed to do that, but I've built a monstrosity of a road system that allows you to go from this toll immediately into this toll, and after this toll, somehow you just make this massive left turn, come on round here, just get hit immediately by the toll preceding it. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this is a monstrosity of a road system, but trust me, I'm sure it'll work. More tolls for the toll god, ladies and gentlemen. There's space after this bridge for at least, I'm thinking, we could have 2 more toll booths in here.
A few inches later.
There we have it, 2 more toll booths hooked up to the system. Let's crank up those prices. Oh, look at you, all of you vehicles flooding on in here. Oh, you don't know what you've got yourselves in for. Oh, you have absolutely no idea. You could turn around, you probably would, but I'm afraid that's just not what we do here. So thank you for the income, which is just going on up. $5,000 a week from toll roads. Very nice. I think I've come up with an idea. I think I've come up with an absolutely brilliant idea. Basically, this highway isn't long enough for me personally. If I could, I would like a much longer highway. So naturally, we just have to have a highway going off in this direction. Now, why have we done this to the highway? Well, quite simply, we're going to add in a few more toll roads. When you come to Spifftopia, you come to visit the toll booths. Nothing else. Oh my goodness, why have I been allowed to build this? What have I done to you, game? What have I done to allow this to be created? 3 toll roads, quick succession, $4 a pop. We've just added on $12 to this trip. When you arrive, you naturally have to go through this toll booth here, and then you cycle on round and immediately get hit by the next one. And you move on round here, get hit by the next one, circle on round, boom. Oh, look, here's another. And if you go left, oh, well, don't worry, you got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that direction. Or you go this way, and then you get hit by another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this direction. We've made it quite even. Actually, it's not bad at all. Oh, and these toll booths, they just keep making money. This is phenomenal. Let's try and calculate how much it is for a truck. Having just paid $40 to move a truck from over here to over here, a route which used to be free, might I add. $40 you've just been charged. Oh my goodness. This road over here, yes, you can see where I've severed it from its connections to the outside world. Oh, what have we done to the environment? And of course a train line that is no longer in use because trains, that's another way of circumnavigating the toll booth, so they had to go. Ah, and here it is, the toll booths. Oh my God, we've just been hit by a thunderstorm. It's struck down our electricity pylon. All of the toll booths are out of power. Oh God. There we have it. That's just another toll booth added in. Think of it almost as a bonus toll booth. That's right. You think you could get out of here without me squeezing another $4 out of you? You'd be wrong. I'm gonna find a way, ladies and gentlemen. They're happy. How's this car doing? They're happy too. What about you? Oh, you're an ore truck. You don't have feelings. This car though, it's Todd Blackwell. What a happy guy. The issue is, he's really happy. I don't know why he'd be happy because he's spending over $64 on toll roads just to go round here. I mean, if you really feel happy, good for you, but I wouldn't be happy if I drove my car through here. I'd be positively annoyed, I imagine. For some reason now I have $160,000. I think that's all we're going to need to build this monstrosity. I think we'll finish off this city and take it from just a simple toll exploiting system to peak toll exploiting system. And there we have it. I think that is an extra 4 toll roads added on to the trip. So, come on, drive on round through these toll booths. There's no way to avoid them. You've got to take them. So, there we have it. Lovely stuff. This has added in so much more money-making potential to our toll system. I know it looks like a monstrosity, but sometimes monstrosities are necessary for profit. So, how much are we making on tolls now? We're making $8,000 a week. Wow, and I think there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know where we can take it from here, but we've got a really stable income stream set up and we're making a ridiculous amount of money. If you're in a city and the city's going through financial troubles, simply forward this video to your mayor or whoever's in control of the city. Now, let's actually do a quick calculation before we end the video to see just how much it would cost you to get from one side of the city, so from here all the way over here, which is our most expensive route. How much is it? $56. This truck right here, ladies and gentlemen, it's come from Westwood, it's carrying ore, and it's just racked up $52 in costs from moving from over here So over here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then make sure to give it a like and also consider subscribing to join this fantastic community. It is bloody marvellous and I would love to have you here. Trust me, the subscriber count is growing rapidly, so you want to be in here early. You want to buy low and sell high. Anyway, each of you are majestic. Thank you especially to our majestic patrons, and if you are looking for a video to watch, then I strongly recommend this one here. Also, Jesus Christ, who knows why we have 2 patrons donating this ridiculous amount of money, but my god, they are fantastic. Anyway, I will see all of you in the next one. Have a lovely evening.